believe in it, and we will fight for it. With that?
Yes, and ultimately I think that there are 3 points of consensus here that are very important in getting a solution to this issue. The first is that there is consensus here across geography and states on increased federal resources to cities and municipalities dealing with this issue. The second is to allow for work authorizations so that folks in here can get to work and start supporting themselves as soon as possible. They are prevented from getting jobs, they are prevented from employment, and that is part of the strain on our public systems.
Tonight, chaos in front of the Roosevelt Hotel in New York City as protesters greeted Democratic lawmakers with blowhorns and backlash over the growing migrant crisis.
What message are you sending to the world? Break the law, come, we give you everything free. Joe Biden, you think that's going to stop?
More than a dozen members of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, including Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, took a tour of the large migrant processing center. But their remarks mostly drowned out by the angry crowd.
As you can see, this is a contentious issue, but we are all Americans, and we all believe in the American dream.
At least 1,000 migrants have showed up in the city each.
Here at the southern border, Border Patrol simply cannot keep up with the numbers of people coming across the border. Mass releases are underway, and some migrants are heading to sanctuary cities.
It's no problem if I go to Chicago. Thank you.
This was the scene in San Diego yesterday, where several hundred migrants were mass released by Border Patrol to a city sidewalk. Meanwhile, Arizona's Tucson sector has seen nonstop illegal crossings this week, averaging around 2,000 per day, with Fox cameras seeing large numbers of single adult men from Africa crossing as migrants continue crossing illegally from all over the world.
And residents back here in New York City demanding answers.
You don't know who's coming into these places. Molesters, murderers, they just let them in, okay? Meanwhile, an American that's sitting on the street doesn't have $1 for a piece of bread? Whose fault is this?
And after weeks of conversations, the Biden administration and local officials here in New York City have reached a deal to house thousands of migrants out in an airfield in Brooklyn. But a bipartisan group says they plan to file an injunction to stop that. Reporting in New York City, I'm Alexis McAdams, Fox News.